Coming up, in this week's adventure we are pitching up at Hookpit Farm CL in Kingsworthy, just on the outskirts of Winchester. I'm taking Sonia out to the local pub for some well-earned food. We decide to stretch our legs and trek to the local shop, which turned out to be a lot longer than we thought. We actually discovered a whole string of historic pillboxes hidden along the route home. So let's get on with the adventure. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are out again, and it is camping in the winter, isn't it, Sonia?
It's very windy on the top of this hill.
It's
very beautiful, but scenic.
So where are we today, Sonia?
Wow, it's... Where are we?
We are at Hookpit Farm CL in Kingsworthy in Winchester. Now we really are on top of a hill, and apparently in good weather you can actually see as far as the Isle of Wight from here. So it's quite a nice sight. We're the only ones here.
We are.
So we've got the whole place to ourselves, which is amazing. Let me just show you. It's all hard-standing pitches. There's a tap over in the corner there. There's another tap over in the corner there. You got the red bin. Elsin Point is just in view on the other side of the field there, and we've just got these stunning views all the way around. So Sonia, what is the plan for this weekend? A nice chilled weekend.
I think it's just a chilled weekend.
Yeah.
I think you've scheduled a pub, haven't you?
I have. Do you remember what that was called?
King Charles.
King Charles. Yeah, I think it's just called King Charles.
King Charles, yeah.
So, and that's in Kingsworthy as well, which apparently might even be about a walk away. The Kingsworthy sort of town village is quite close to here. So, and I do know that they've got a little Tesco's there, and they've got the pub. So we've got local amenities close to us if we need them.
Very
but
good.
We're just chilling out here now, aren't we?
We are.
And just going to relax. We've just returned from the Caravan and Camping and Motorhome Show 2026, and that was really hectic. And then we were straight out here.
We were. Yeah.
We can't get enough for camping, I tell you. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to chill out and just spend the weekend relaxing.
I just keep looking at the views. Just beautiful.
It's stunning. It really is stunning.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see you a bit later on when we're heading to the pub. But I think now we're going to put our feet up.
Caravan.
Yeah, you're going to go in the caravan. We'll get the heating on. We've got electric, so we're going to do all that, and we'll see you later on. The King Charles is a cosy community pub, known locally as the Charlie. It's home to traditional food, delicious drinks and a bag of outdoor space. Thank you. Right, that was a lovely meal
It
at
was very
the
good.
what is it? The King Charles pub,
Yes.
and that was really nice. And what did you have?
Scampi and chips.
And
The classic.
I had
What was it?
pistachio roasted lamb, a rump of lamb with shallots, mash, and sort of warmed up lettuce. And it was quite nice, and bacon as well.
Warmed
on that
up
as well.
lettuce. That's
Yeah, well, it was sort of just, you know,
yeah.
I don't know.
It was a chef's special though.
Chef's
so
special, yeah.
You were impressed.
It was
very
really
good.
nice, really nice. So
Really nice scampi.
we're going to head back to the caravan now, and we're just going to go and chill out, aren't we? And we will see you in the morning. Morning, campers. Morning. Got the old hot chocolate out again. It's that time of year. But yeah, what a lovely night that was. It's so quiet here for thinking that we are so close to Winchester, only like a mile or two away from Winchester. You can barely hear the M3 in the background. It was so quiet last night. There was a wind whipping across the fields just at the back there, at the back of Dinky, but didn't bother us whatsoever. And the views, like just, you've got sort of rolling hills just in the background there. And we have got the place to ourselves. Absolutely amazing. What a lovely little CL site this is. And so close. The pub last night, really busy pub, the King Charles. And it's literally a 2-minute drive. It'd be maybe a 10-minute walk, and it's so close. So in the summer, this place would be amazing. Really nice. I'm sure it's a lot busier in the summer. Yeah, you've just got the standard sort of Elsin points and water points, which are just over there. We'll just go and have a walk. I haven't even looked at them yet. So on a CL site, it's all pretty the same, standard stuff. You'll have a drinking tap, an area for your toilet, waste. There we go, there it is in the background, just in a little shed bit. And what is this thing over here? Oh, and that's for grey waste as well. So they've even got a grey waste drain on this one. Some places will just say, chuck it in the hedgerow. You know, some farm, if you're on farmer's land, he might say, just put it in the hedgerow. And others will actually have proper designated areas. It's definitely a different type of camping compared to a commercial site, but this is actually sort of really nice. And they've even got, you know, you've even got your bin down there, which is great, and the gate seems to work all right as well. So the only things that I would say as an observation, I'm not saying it's bad or not, but the actual hard stand-ins, which are a really good thing, they're absolutely brilliant, especially when you're camping this time of year. We're in February now, and it's just, January was raining constantly the whole time, but they just need to be like about a foot wider, because when you've got the caravan on either side, there's just no space to walk down the side, and you just get all your shoes get all muddy and everything else, and so just needs to be a little bit wider, that's all. And like I say, we feel like we're just on the outskirts of the city, but you feel like you're just in the rolling fields, which is brilliant. So what are we doing today? We are going to go for a local walk. Now over in that direction which is where we're going to be walking, there is sort of an army police training centre, and I think you can sort of walk around it in the countryside around the fields here. So we're going to pick up that. I've found it on all trails. We won't do the whole walk, but we'll probably do some of it. Oh, I've got to get my hot chocolate. But yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of the walk and go from there. You can see with the caravan, just and ours is quite a narrow caravan, so it's not as wide as some of the ones nowadays. And you can see we're just squeezing on there with the Hardstanding. So just needs a little bit, just another foot, just to give you a bit more room. The other observation was that they do not like barbecues or fire pits. Now, fire pits I can understand, but barbecues, they only want you to have gas burners here, and that's fair enough, I guess. But I can't see the problem, especially when you've got the Hardstandings. You could have your barbecue on the Hardstanding, no problem whatsoever. So just so that you're aware of those limitations when you come here. But a nice, great field for, you know, if you're bringing kids here, kids could run around. Got a big play area, so that's great. Or if you're a couple or just on your own, you know, it's very peaceful here. And you've got a nice village. There's a little Tesco's down in the little village down there with the pub as well. So overall, I think it's really good. But that sort of concludes my little morning talk. And the next time you see us both, because Sonia is still in bed, it's 10 o'clock. I had a lay-in, but Sonia is still in bed in her sleeping bag. So next time you'll see us, we are going to be going on this walk. Right, we are all ready. The wind is whipping along. It looks like it's going to rain, but we're going to get out on this walk. We've got what's it, about 10k, but we're going to go and sort of do a detour to the shops. There's a little Tesco in the village, so we're going to try and find, I think that village is just over there, so we're going to be walking down there, but we're going to go in a big loop all the way around. I'm dressed up like a farmer, got my wellies, got my green jeans, got my green top on. Let's get going.
For an extra long walk to the shops, start by turning left out of the campsite entrance, heading towards the gates of the Defence College. We then pass the historic Worthy Down railway station, cutting through the open fields that sit between us and the village of South Wonston. Taking another left, we follow the perimeter path and walk entirely round the Defence College, enjoying the wide open countryside views along the way. Then we head to the heart of Kingsworthy village to reach the Tesco Express. If you ever visit this CL and want to try this route for yourself, you can find the full map in all trails, the link is in the description, or you can scan the QR code on the screen now. So the long walk to the shop begins.
We've just stumbled across the Watercress Trail.
We have.
So, and you've got just right here, got the old platform. I'm not sure what point this would have been, but still pretty much intact, which is quite incredible. And you've got the Defence College in the background there, but there's a bit of history.
caravan.
As we continued along the trail, Sonia spotted something hidden in the undergrowth. A Type 22 pillbox from World War II. Sticking the camera through the loophole, we realised this isn't just another empty shell. Inside is perhaps the most well-preserved interior we've encountered on our walks. You can clearly see the signature Y-shaped centre wall, a structural necessity designed to deflect blasts and provide cover for the soldiers inside. But the real treasure is in the details. While many of these bunkers are stripped bare decades ago, this one still features its original cast iron shelf hinges. Back in the 1940s, these weren't just for storage, they held hinge flaps that acted as vital weapon rests for the Bren guns. When the space got tight, the soldiers could simply fold them down. What's truly incredible is to see a lick of white paint on the walls. It's a rare, vivid reminder that these weren't just cold ruins, they were active manned posts built by local contractors who clearly put in some extra effort.
Oh my goodness.
I'm knackered.
That was a bit of a trek. We've trekked all the way back from the Tesco store.
A little refuel. Quick
For a
little
refuel. I was actually timing it. So if you wanted to walk to the Tesco store, it's 43 minutes to walk there. And then obviously 43 minutes back. But yeah, so quite a 2-hour walk, say.
You said it was a little one again. You said, oh, it won't be that long.
And we didn't do sort of like the direct route either. We sort of did a very long trip on the way there. I will put a map of exactly where we went. And if I can, I will try and create an all trails map of the route from the campsite. Now we've got a working farm next to us,
Say that, yeah.
and I can hear them busily working away there. So,
And guess what? We've got a friend in the field. There's a newcomer. Oh, there's a couple of people actually.
Oh right.
There's a motorhome and a van.
Yeah, so we better move our car. Right, okay, so we've secured a spot there. Right, let's get this sorted.
Get the gate
and
open.
Get back to the caravan.
Sit down.
After such a tiring trek, putting our feet up for a movie was the top priority. First though, Sonia put our new air fryer to the test with a quick, effortless meal. To our relief, it turned out perfectly.
Morning. What a morning again. Last night was so windy and rainy. The caravan was getting buffeted around. It was really strong gusts coming across the fields here, and yeah, I was a bit worried for all the vents and stuff flying off. So yeah, everything looks okay though, so that's fine. It is time to pack up, time to go home. Now what a lovely little campsite this is. Hookpit Farm, CL. So peaceful, but so close to all, you know, housing estates and the town and little villages around. You seem surrounded by sort of actual buildings, but it's a little pocket of countryside, and it's just really nice, and you really can't hear too many roads or anything else, so it's just lovely. Definitely I will be coming back here again. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, leave a comment. We love to reply to all comments, so if you've got anything you want to ask us, just put it in the comments, that'd be brilliant. And don't forget to check out our boating channel. If you're into sort of boating and boat camping, we do that, and that is on our other channel. So from me and Sonia's busy away packing away in there, and I'm just about to get all the water system and everything packed up. So we will see you on the next adventure. Bye bye.